The Indianapolis Colts are facing off against the Houston Texans in this Week 13 matchup. Let's talk about it. I am not very optimistic about this football game, if we're being completely honest, especially because of what I just saw against the Chiefs last Sunday. I'm actually kind of worried about what may happen in this game. It doesn't help that we're going against the #1 defense in the league led by DeMeco Ryans. This defense is absolutely no joke. And the last time we saw this defense in action, they just absolutely annihilated Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Allen is arguably considered one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I mean, he's up for MVP conversation every single year, and he got absolutely bum rushed in this football game. Taking a look at this Texans defense, like I said, they're the #1 defense in the league. They're #1 with points allowed per game, which is 16. They're #3 with pass yards allowed, which is 171 yards per game. They're #3 in rush yards allowed, which is 87 per game. And they're the #1 defense on third down efficiency against the pass. So this defense is absolutely cooking right now. And that doesn't sound good, especially the last stat I gave you about the third down efficiency, considering how the Colts went 3 and out on 4 offensive possessions last week against the Chiefs on third down. So that's not a good sign when you're going up against a team that is this dangerous, this elite, and your offense is struggling to move the ball down the field. So how do we balance this, right? The Texans offense isn't very good. Now, I'm making this video with the expectations that CJ Stroud is going to play this Sunday. And the Texans offense has been struggling this year, and hopefully in the best interest of the Colts that this becomes a defensive battle and not a shootout or anything like that, or we're able to slow this offense down, because if we have to put the ball in Daniel Jones' hand in this game, it's not going to be a good day for the Colts. The Texans offense is ranked 19th in the league. They're ranked 18th with points per game at only about 22 points a game. Their third down efficiency is not very good. It's 38%, which is ranked #17, and they struggle in the red zone as well. They have a red zone efficiency of 48%, which is ranked #28 in the league. Okay, this offense isn't very good. Now, under Davis Mills, this offense has actually been a lot better. So given the expectation that CJ Stroud will play in this game, then how do we slow down this Texans offense? Well, you get to the quarterback. Okay, Texans have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. So the best way to defeat this football team and to slow down this offense is to force the offense off the field. Okay, if we're able to get to CJ Stroud, if we're able to make him uncomfortable in the pocket, then we'll be able to put some pressure on this defense and perhaps get this defense to blow a coverage or to give up some points later on in the game. So when you're looking at this Texans offense and looking at the performance of CJ Stroud, he's only completing about 5.8 yards per completion, which is actually the lowest in his career. But what is actually alarming is he's completing 66% of his passes, which is a career high. He's thrown for 1,702 yards this season, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and he's only taken 17 sacks, which is not even close to the highest, which is 45 by Cam Ward. But he's 3-5 as a starter this year. So without CJ Stroud, this Texans offense, like I said, was able to elevate, and they've been able to put these wins together mainly because the offense have been more efficient, but the damn defense has just been absolutely elite. When you're looking at this football game, the Colts have got to find a way to capitalize on the mistakes from this offense, from the 3-and-outs from this offense. And whenever we have those chances to take the shots down the field, we have to capitalize on this. We have to play mistake free. We have to play complimentary football if we want to win this game. We can't afford to lose this game. This is a division game. This is a big game for the Colts. If we want to try to at least stay, around the #2, #3 spot in the playoffs, then we need to win this game. This division is not a runaway right now, and we need to stay on top of our game, and we need to get back to what we were doing that had us in the #1 seed in the AFC. We've seen what CJ Stroud has done to the Colts in the past. For some reason, every time he plays the Colts, he plays like Peyton Manning. So we have to be able to get the pass rush to CJ Stroud, and we have to be able to play complimentary football and not have our defense on the field the entire game. We'll see, man. We'll see what the Colts can do, and until the next time, peace.